Welcome to day 7 of Ask Me Anything as someone who's Arrow Ace. Today's this comment. I want to start by saying there are no dumb questions, so I'm skipping the first 2 lines. When I first learned I was Arrow Ace, I had a moment where I was sad and mourned the fact that I couldn't have a romantic relationship. Now I'm 18 and know that I can get all the love and more from my friends, families, pet, etc. and love myself and my sexuality. But I was wondering if you went through the same thing or if it was more of a personal experience. This comment honestly hit deeper than I thought any question would. When I was younger, I used the term aromantic as a replacement for questioning because I didn't want to talk about it and just wanted space to figure life out. I kind of always knew that I was aromantic, but I constantly doubted because of how much romance was shoved in my face. And I was trying to figure out if I was straight or gay or if I was attracted to someone or not, until I eventually came across the term asexual, and it just kind of clicked. I realized most people weren't disgusted by the idea of sex and actually wanted to be in a relationship. When I realized that I didn't want to be in a relationship, and when I found the term Arrow Ace, I was ecstatic. But about a week later, I was trying to go to sleep and just thought to myself, I'm going to die alone. I realized I was never going to do all the normal teenage things. No first crush, no first dates, no first kiss. I would never achieve any of the milestones most people naturally reach. I cried myself to sleep for a week straight before coming to terms with this fact. It still hurts a little, but it's mostly the fact that I don't know anyone else in my real life that are Arrow or Ace, and I just feel isolated at times. And I also only came out about 6 months ago, and I'm not out because I don't want to be known as the Arrow Ace girl, and a couple specific people I know make huge deals about sexuality, and I would rather them not, but slowly it hurts less and less. It's mostly just finding other ways to fill my time. I read, I write, I sing, and I draw, and I post videos. I've made this account, and I've found ways to apply myself in my school's theater. I'm never going to live a normal life with a house and a wedding and all the other things, but I've stopped mourning this imaginary life when I realized I never wanted that stuff in the first place. This question reminds me so much of my story, and I thank you so much for sharing yours. Again, feel free to ask me anything about asexuality and aromanticism. Happy Pride, y'all!